How's everyone doing this Sunday? Hope everyone's doing well. Hey, buddy. It's kind of cold here in Michigan today, so I like it a little cold once in a while. It's good sleeping weather. Hey, thanks for subscribing and supporting. Thank you so much, Walker. I really appreciate it. I know all my positive supporters and subscribers, and I have a lot of love and respect for you guys. So, if you guys have any questions, please let me know. Someone mentioned that I mentioned that I do use DHEA. I've been using that for years. It's an over-the-counter hormone that's naturally occurring in your body. So they used to say it's a fountain of youth, but I don't think anything is a fountain of youth. The fountain of youth is basically being happy, living as much you could as a stress-free lifestyle. Which probably you don't want to be on social media because it could be a little stressful. Getting plenty of rest, a lot of water, working out, getting in the sauna after you work out. That's eating a good balanced diet, not just high protein, little carbs. Good fats are very, very important. So there's nothing that the fountain of youth in a bottle. I don't care if it's what they say, if it's HGH, human growth hormones, or whatever it is, which I don't recommend any of that stuff because I am natural, and this is what DHEA is. This is what I use here. I want to show you guys. It's by Swenson's, and it's 100 milligrams because I started at 25 years ago, and like I said, I never do anything without my doctor's permission. So I started at 25 milligrams. Then he checks it. I always check my levels and all that, make sure, everything's good, my cholesterol, my vitamin D3 and all that. So I'm up to 100 this is 50 milligrams, so I do 2 of these a day. So that's my levels, that's where it should be. Another thing I do is vitamin D3 because here in Michigan, with the cold weather, we don't get much sun and all that. We have very little summer, so I do D3, and mine was low. It's the normal's between 25 and 100. And I'll answer some questions once I'm done, but I just wanted to explain, that's what they said. I use DHEA. I heard it on Muscle Sports TV. He was one guy asked Joseph, and Joseph basically told him, yeah, just over the counter and all that. So vitamin D should be between 25 and 100. Mine was like 24, so he gave me a 50,000 IU a week. It's vitamin D2, and it's supposed to get your D up. So it went up to 43, and he told me to continue taking the higher one for a little while. Then I could go back to my normal vitamin D3 through Swenson's. I get most of my stuff through Swenson's. A really good product. Also, Puritan Pride's really good. So I highly recommend is using vitamins and certain supplements and all that. But always check with your doctor and see what your body needs, because like fat soluble supplements like vitamin D and vitamin E and vitamin K, they could be toxic if you overdo it. Other stuff like vitamin B is water soluble, so they're in and out of your system. So that's what I had to say. And I see that, I want you guys to know this, there's other YouTubers making videos on me saying that I said something about them on my Instagram or on my... The only one that you guys are hearing me talk about is this charity fight coming up with Bravo. That's about it. Anyone else saying anything? I don't remember saying anything recently about any YouTuber. I've spoken about FouseyTube, not in any negative way, because we've been in contact, and he's going to be leaving. YouTube. I don't know why. He's going through a lot of things mentally. I think he means really well, but I think he's having a mental breakdown, and it's because of, guys, let me tell you something. This trolling, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. First of all, it's a big coward to do stuff like that. You guys know what trolling is, all right? I'm sure there's some of you on here. It's not good at all. Let me tell you, it's not good for yourself. It's not healthy for yourself, and it's not healthy for other people that might be weak-minded, which I'm not. I've only gotten stronger in this past year. I've been on YouTube like for a year now, a little over a year, since August 17th, 2000, or August 24th, 2017. So I've only gotten stronger, physically and mentally stronger. And, this trolling, guys, it's no good. I'm just telling you, what they try to do is they try to get in your head. They try to get you to cause harm mentally, which could cause harm physically. So that's very wrong. That's very low. That's very bad. And that's something that this John Brody does. He's a troll. That's what a troll is. That's very wrong. That's very low. He's a 39-year-old man that still pranks people. That's unheard of. I mean, you need some serious help. I was watching Kali Muscle yesterday, and the guy knows his stuff. First of all, he's Kali doesn't bother anyone, and he was telling these. He was saying he's happy to be getting older and all that, where he comes from. But he was also saying some of these trolls, they're not gonna. He was saying that they better watch it. If they want to get old, they're gonna bother the wrong person, and that's not right. You know what I mean? My brother-in-laws and my family members and all that, they're going to the Olympia this weekend. Okay, I'm not gonna say if I'm gonna be there or not, but they're not happy, okay? They're not happy. They're not going to watch the Olympia. So I'll just tell you guys that much, okay? And it's going to be quite a bit of them. They just seen what was going on with my YouTube and what other YouTuber did about their sister, their cousin, someone's daughter, someone's wife, someone's mother. This is forbidden. It's serious, very, very serious, okay? So I don't recommend Jane or Jason Genova to be around this person in the Olympia. Please stay away from him, okay? Jason and Jane have nothing to do with this. So I'm just telling you guys that. That's all I'm gonna say. So you guys have any questions? Am I a virgin? No, I'm married. How could you get strong like me? I've been training for at least 30 years, and as you can see in the gym, I'm very dedicated. It's something I love. It's something that's my obsession, is waking up in the morning and getting in the gym, and I get this positive energy. When I get there, towards the end of my workout, I start getting depressed because I have to leave there. So it's something I dearly love. I'm around 240 pounds. I'm 6 feet. I don't know if I guess I'm pretty strong for my, I'm almost 47 in December. And I guess for my size and age, I'm pretty strong. What's very impressive, what I'm most impressed with, the chains did a lot. I highly recommend using the heavy chains. Invest in those guys, please. And if you want, I'll get you the number, whatever you need to get these heavy chains. The one that encouraged me to get them was John Cena. So they were given to me for free, okay? They're giving me for free, okay? John Cena recommended them, and they've made a big difference in everything. Now, what's very impressive, what I'm impressed about is probably a year and a half ago, I could probably only get like maybe 5 to 8 chin-ups struggling. Now I could do a 15 pretty, good form and all that. I'm going to work more on the stretch on the bottom, but you really feel it in the back the next day. It's an awesome workout, and it's not all about going heavy or just mix it up, confuse your body. As far as don't ever never diet, okay? You only diet if you have a competition coming up or a show. Build good habits. Have good habits as far as good eating habits. Train hard. I train around. Yeah, I did block you from the main page, John. If this is a real John, and I'll just tell you what. My family just seen the video, her brothers, and it's very serious. They are going to the Olympia. If you sincerely mean that, I think you're a big man, and I think we could put things behind us. If you sincerely mean that, because I've never done anything to you, John. I've never done anything to you. I don't know if this is a real John, but whether it is or isn't, I'm just telling you this is wrong. It's one thing, if you come at me, but even though her name wasn't used directly, I do appreciate it. But she is a mother, a wife. Her father just passed away right after you started this, and I told you this several times, John. You don't do this stuff. You don't do this stuff. I think you know, John, that I treated you as a friend, as a younger brother. I was sincere to you. And you even called me. Your parents wanted to say hi to me because they seen me making those foolish videos, which I don't do anymore. The one that you named, the telling him crazy father, that you named Yusuf, which I thought was funny. And, I gave you nothing but respect, John. You don't do these things. I've even offered your mother, when we talked, your parents were very nice people to me. And, I even offered her, if this is you, John, what I'm going to do is I'm going to unblock your number. But this is my concern, John. I don't know if I could trust you again. You start taping and doing this stuff. I wouldn't do that. You want to stay respectable. I don't know what I've ever done to you. When you came on and asked me this stuff, John, about this personal stuff, you know that it's not proper to ask. You could have asked me as a friend when we're talking on the phone. You could ask me as a friend as we're talking on the phone, John, I invited your parents and you to come to Michigan and stay with my family. Yes, it's wrong. It's wrong. We shouldn't be doing this. Let me tell you, John, too. My parents are Lebanese. Okay, I'm born here. You're born here. Your parents are your mother's Lebanese, your dad is Syrian. Do you think this is respectable for us as Arab Americans to show people that we're always fighting? That's what they do in the Middle East. That's the thing with the Arabs, is they're always fighting. That's not smart. That's not good. You see me out there helping homeless and all that. I do it from my heart, man. You know what I mean? I will unblock you. I'm forgiven, John. My wife should be like your own sister. Like you don't do these, man. You don't do these. You have to be loyal and sincere to your friends. I would have gave you the shirt off my back, John. I think you know that. I'll unblock your phone number. I ask you please not to tape me, John. You don't want to You don't want to do that. You don't want to put my kids and wife through all that, John. You know, if you want to, whatever videos you want to keep up of me, whatever, I told you, every fight I've ever been into was either for a friend or family member, honestly. And I would have did the same for you. If anyone's ever done anything to me, yesterday I was out feeding homeless. And I think they seen on camera one of the homeless guy. I don't think he was in his right mind, but he threw the bottle of water at me after I gave him food and clothing, whatever he wanted. I wouldn't dare fight with the guy. I would not dare fight with the homeless guy. You know, I would walk away from a fight. You know, we wanna set a good example. We don't want to keep fighting, going back and forth. I thought we're gonna grow together. I thought we're gonna grow together as YouTubers, as friends, as, you know. I was looking forward to coming to Arizona one day and seeing you. I was looking forward to you coming here. I was looking forward to even your mother. I think I may have said this earlier, but I told your mother I'd like to see you get married and have a family. You know, that's not my business, but that's something like, you know, I'm talking to my younger brother. That's what I would say. You know, we should not destroy each other. If I've ever done anything to make you do this or start this or whatever, you let me know so I could apologize. Why don't we do this, John? I'm gonna go home in a little bit. I'm gonna unblock you. Let's go live. Let's go live talk. You know, I'm just concerned now. I don't want to be taped over the phone or whatever it is. I'm gonna unblock you on whatever you want, on all the stuff, and we could go live and let's talk. You know what I mean? Where I'm not gonna scream at you, you're not gonna scream at me. Hopefully we could laugh about all this. Let's do that, okay? What time is it here? Sir, what time is it? What time is it? 8:15? Okay, it's 8:15 now. I'm gonna be home in like 45 minutes. Okay, so why don't you? I'm gonna unblock you with everything. Okay, I'm trusting you. Let's go live and let's talk and let's put everything behind us. Okay, let's do that. Let's show people that, you know. Let's set a good example for our viewers, for our kids, for people that have all this negative impression about Middle Eastern people, that we're showing them that it's true, that Middle Eastern people just like to fight and fight. Let's not do this. Let's show them that, you know, we had a disagreement, we could make up, we could be friends again. Let's, you know, we could do things together, we could grow as friends and YouTubers together, whatever you want. I think, you know, I have a good heart. I mean what I say what I mean. Fitness, motivation, inspiration, humanity. I promise you, I've paid money to be on YouTube. I've lost my membership to Lifetime Fitness. My kids lost their freedom. You don't want that. You don't want them to be scared to go outside and play and stay home alone. You know, you don't want this. You don't want my wife to be threatened or any. We don't want this. You don't think that's him? Well, whoever it is, shame on them. But I said what I said and I meant it. So if that's him, he could talk to me. Thank you, all humanity. Thank you so much, guys. I just wanted to go over this. That's fine. That's fine. It's okay if that wasn't him or whatever it is. That's fine. If it's him, I have a lot of respect for him. He's a big man to try to put this behind us. So, you know, let's put this behind us and try to you know, do things whatever we want as YouTubers, and mine is as fitness, and getting, you know, a positive message and help and motivate and help in people as many ways as I could. No, leave Sherry Berry alone. Let's not do that. I want to stay positive. Hey, John Morris. Hey, all humanity. I thank you so much, all humanity. I was looking back on my IG, and I could see, like, you've been supporting me since, I think, day one, and, you know, I love you for that. You will be paid for that. I will repay you for that. What I'd like to do is get you out some All Humanity shirts, and I'll see if I could even get, like, John Cena to sign some when I see him, and you know, I'll see what I can do for you, okay? Don't hold me to the John Cena thing, because let me make sure he's okay with that. I don't want him to feel I'm taking advantage of him in any way or anyone. So thank you so much, guys, for listening. I thank you so much, and hopefully I like to continue to grow our YouTube channel, Big Rob Fitness. I really do. In a positive way. I like to leave the comments open, and I dream of one day leaving the comments open, only finding 90% of positive things. Negative is fine too, as long as it's proper. You know, it's negative. I could take negative feedback. That's great. That's, you know, so. I do not want attention and money, my friend, okay? I don't need the $20 I made on YouTube, okay? I'll show you guys sometime that. I do not need the $20 for this year of headaches, okay? I've lost so much, and I have not given up on you guys. Everyone has told me to quit this. I don't want to quit. I don't want to quit, because, you know, I really feel that I have a special connection with people. And I'm trying to, hopefully, if I get enough supporters, that, you know, we could all work together and make things positive. You just seen if this is the real John Bravo or not. That's how approachable and how forgiving I am, and that's all about humanity. So thank you so much, guys. I hope everyone has a great evening from Big Rob Fitness. I love each and every one of you, really. My haters, my motivators, and just know, guys, this is it's real life, but it's also entertainment, and, you know, we have to. There's a level of respect, you know, when it comes to us as humans and families and all that. Well, if that was Johnny Bravo that came on, if that was really him, I have a lot of respect for that. So if not, whoever that person is, that's fine, you know, but you've seen the kind of person I was, so God bless you guys all, and I'm going to open my phone if John wants to go live around 9 p.m. Make it like 9:15 Eastern Standard Time, like I think in an hour. I love you too, man. If he wants to go live, you guys could come watch and see us talk, okay? Later, brother, later. Thank you. You're a good guy too. No, but I want to get a hold of Robbie's mother. I want to make sure. I don't know if she's still alive or not. So that was the main thing, is I was trying to, you know, stay close to his father and him. And, you know, Robbie, you guys probably don't know that Robbie's 20 years old. So he's a kid that scored the touchdown from Novi High School, Novi Northville High School. They set up where they let him score a touchdown because he was a water boy. So Robbie's older than what he looks. And he's wise. He's very wise. He reads people very well. Who are you? You don't get to see me. Do I know you, buddy? Did his mother really die? That's really sad if she did. No, they had no problem with me being around him. What happened is, I'll tell you exactly what happened. The people that used to be in my videos, the trolls were leaving comments on my videos, and I knew nothing about YouTube, guys, or social media when I started this. So they were leaving comments. They went to his mother, two of the former friends. The other guy didn't show up, who I used to train with, who was in our videos, and they told his mother that the trolls are leaving negative comments. So I was walking upstairs one day with Robbie, and he told me no filming. I said, no problem, Robbie. I've been training with them for years before this YouTube. So I went to his mother, and she said, yeah, some people came up to her and said that the trolls are right and all this sick stuff and all that. And so that's what happened with that. And then when I went down to speak to the manager there, Sherry Berry, she sided with the employee there that went to his mother. So that's what happened exactly. There's nothing more behind it. That's exactly what happened there. From then, I texted his mother months ago, and I told her I'll pay for his membership, and I'll train him for free off camera, because I'm not going to use anyone. All I was doing is, he was having fun, I was having fun. It was motivating, inspiring. It really was. Even he could outdo me in push-ups and all that, so it was a good thing. God bless you guys all from Big Rob Fitness. Continue to support and subscribe to our YouTube channel, your YouTube channel, Big Rob Fitness. God bless you guys all. Thank you so much.